So we stopped along the way. We're past Venice, Florida, but we did an anchorage. It's crazy here. There's low tide all around us and some sunken boats and stuff. And some people living on their boats, but it's freezing. It's freezing. But anyway, the sun's coming up. We're gonna move on. Maybe get to Sanibel Island today. And it's supposed to warm up, and we're supposed to have some really nice travel weather. I'm so grateful for that because I can't do it anymore. I can't do that crazy, those seas, those rough seas. I can't. I'll freaking lose my mind. Anyway, so let me just show you a lot of hurricane damage here, and even right across the street from us is not the street, but you know what I mean. I'll turn the camera around. So here's a sunk boat over here, and there's one up against the wall over there. We saw, I'm sure I'm going to put it on the video, the trees that fell down, giant trees, people's docks, wrecked. Some of the marinas aren't open down here. But look at this, like this was totally covered yesterday when we came in, early evening. Oh, here's another boat over here. So I don't know if this just happened or if they've been around, but there is definitely a lot of derelict boats. Yep, there's another one high and dry over there, right over there. Anyway, I forget what I was saying, but so hopefully it warms up because it's still freezing, absolutely ridiculous. And I'm sure the cold fronts are what's causing the big, weather problems with the rough seas. So not a cloud in the sky. The sun should warm things up, and we'll be on our way soon. Okay, have a great day, all. Finally, some smooth sailing. Oh my goodness, what a difference this makes. It's so lovely, so nice. It's like such a difference. Watercolor is beautiful, nice and calm, easy going. These things are starting to turn around a little bit. I hope so. Passing Cabbage Key, cheeseburger in paradise. Supposedly Jimmy Buffett wrote his song here, amongst a couple of other places. So we found a beautiful anchorage right near Sanibel Island, and after all our worries today, we ended up having a really nice cruise this afternoon, tons of dolphins, and it finally calmed down and got a little bit warmer, and it's an awesome sunset. We so deserve this anchorage. We earned this anchorage. Who's coming over here checking us out? Here they are. They want to know what they're so curious, these guys. This looks so beautiful. Can you see them? They're all making funky noises. They're just checking us out and they'll be on their way. Yeah. So cool. Whoa, they're coming right up. They're so curious. Look at them. They're rolling around here now. They're curious. Here comes the sun in our Sanibel Island anchorage. Very beautiful. We had a nice sunset and a beautiful sunrise. Is she pretty? Beautiful. Passing the Sanibel Island Lighthouse. Just went and took a little dinghy ride to the island and picked up some shells. And it's a beautiful day out here. We're in the Gulf and it's gorgeous. Who would have thought what a difference a day makes? Good afternoon. We are heading to Marco Island, leaving Sanibel Island today, and we're out on the Gulf, and it is absolutely beautiful. Finally, we got some good weather for crossing. Not going to be too long the day today, maybe 6 hours, but tomorrow's going to be a really long one, and it's supposed to be again really nice. So I am so grateful, so relieved after everything we've been through day after day. We are blessed to have this weather. So I'm going to turn the camera around just to show you a peek of it. Really flat, like less than 1 foot waves, and it's just like sparkling, sunshine and sparkling like diamonds out there. This is the kind of weather you want to travel in. Awesome. Coming into Marco Island, not too shabby. Try to get some dock space and get on land for a little bit. Nobody's just got a slip for us, so I'm kind of winging it. See what we could do, but try this. Here comes this big boy leaving. We think we saw this on the rivers, this ship.
We definitely saw this on the rivers.
Interesting. These are those side thrusters, right? It's quite a ship. There she goes. Probably gonna get thrown around a little bit. It's prop wash. Here we go. Reminds me of the rivers. Good morning, everyone. It is Monday, January 27th, and it's my birthday. It's my birthday. Anyway, so yeah, it's my birthday today. So I'm gonna enjoy the hell out of the day and have some fun and enjoy this weather. It's a lot warmer. We're in Marco Island, and it's a beautiful anchorage. Went to dinner last night in the dinghy at a little tiki bar and did all that kind of Florida stuff. So it's all good. It's all good. We're happy here. We were gonna go to Marathon today, but we were just too rushed. And I hope we're not making a mistake because the Gulf is so calm, but it's supposed to be calm still for another couple of days, so, or at least till tomorrow. So we're gonna head out tomorrow for sure, but we gotta leave like super early because it's like a 10-hour trip and we have to get there before dark to anchor. So that's about it. Gonna go explore the beach today and kind of straighten up the boat a little bit and enjoy. Have a great day, all. Going for a little dinghy ride, Marco Island. Beautiful, beautiful day. Finally, some nice Florida weather. Okay, we're heading over to this island over here to get on the Gulf and see some shells on Marco Island. Walking on Marco Island in Florida on the beach, and just shells all over. I'm in heaven. I couldn't think of a better way to spend my birthday. Absolutely beautiful. Thanks, Gianni, for getting me here. Love it. So we leave our anchorage in Factory Bay, which actually worked out really awesome for us. So it was a great anchorage, very convenient and picturesque. We are off to San Romano, and we're going to anchor again tonight, get a little closer to Marathon before we do the 10-hour trip. So we are out in the Gulf right now, and this is Marco Island, which is going to probably be like almost the last little bit of civilization before we hit the Florida Everglades and such. But Gianni was just telling me about these buildings here. So they go from 4.8 million to 9.8 million, and there's none available. I mean, it's crazy. Crazy, I say. Good morning. So we are leaving the anchorage from last night, right off of Fort Myers. I think it was called Cape Romano. We were pretty close to the beach. That's Marco Island, the tip of the southern tip of Marco Island in the background, and pretty black. The anchorage was not a good idea. Poor choice. Wasn't awful, but to me it was like the rocking and rolling. I can't sleep in that stuff. I had to build a bed in the middle of the night inside the Rocky Bowley and Squeaky and felt nauseous. So I didn't sleep at all. I'm going to try to go to sleep now. And the one thing, there were a million stars out last night. It was absolutely beautiful. The Gulf is so flat right now. It's really nice. I'm sure it's going to be a pretty sunrise, and maybe I'll try to stay up for that. And ways to go, but I'm shot. Anyway, we're heading to Marathon. Should be about a 10-hour trip. I think we'll do fine. Alright, I'll let you know how we make out. So it's a really nice cruise today to Marathon. It's a beautiful day. The seas are pretty decent and no worries here. A little rocky rolly, but nothing I can't handle. And very grateful. And we're about 7 hours in. I think we got like 3 more hours. And we're gonna go to Bahia State Park near Marathon because our slip's not ready yet. We don't have it until the 1st. So we're working our way there. We're lost, but we're making good time. All is well. Oh, and I just wanted to mention there are crab pots everywhere. We're in the middle of nowhere, and you can't really see them, but she's been trying to dodge crab pots all day long. I mean, we were thinking about leaving last night. Thank God we didn't go at night. We would have been in a lot of trouble. Here's one right here. Oops. Down the line. There are these lines of them. And sometimes they're hard to see, but she's been dodging them all day. Very aggravating, but what are you going to do? Always got to be something to make us annoyed. Alright, we carry on. Oh my gosh, it has like totally laid down even more. It's so beautiful. Such a treat. I don't know if you can see the watercolor, but it's really beautiful. Nice day, nice cruise. We're getting there. Crab ponds are everywhere. Unbelievable. Here we are up to a really low bridge again. And there's no markers. We don't even know how high this is. So stressful. Took all the antennas down, but I got this Garmin. We'll see what happens. We made it. Now this one I think we'll be able to work out. We're in Bahia State Park in Marathon, and it's absolutely beautiful. Beautiful on the Gulf today. Another day, like 4th or 5th in a row. pretty amazing how calm it is. Manatee right by the side of the boat. Just gonna try to turn around. And back up. Little squished in face. Oh, he's turning around and smiling. That's so cute. He's huge. So much wildlife here. Here's an iguana.
No, that's your brother.
How cool is he?
The sister's in the
He's beautiful.
bushes.
A little bongo action going on. Going for a bike ride. Little breezy out there today. State Park in Manasota Key, and we had a wonderful time. Beautiful, beautiful spot. Got some campers over there. And we got a nice little beach over here. Really, really nice. Very natural. We're on our way to Marathon for our marina for the month. We carry on. last very long. It was crazy out there in the Gulf. Forget it, forget it. I'm not doing that anymore. No way. We're gonna try the inside. We tried to go out in the Gulf on the outside, but no can do. It wasn't even 5 minutes. I said turn around. So it's only an hour-long trip, but I'm not putting myself or anybody else through that. So we are going to try the inside and see what happens. Hopefully that's going to be better.